Welcome to Chew the Fat. I am your host, Smooth, and today we will discuss Bandman Kevo and his inability to retain women. Those of us who don't know who he is, he was a professional scammer who eventually became a rapper and I guess personality, whatever you want to call it. He teaches people how to earn money. He is about his business. He does know how to get his money, but he does not have the ability to retain women, as we're going to discover in this interview. He had a discussion with DJ Academics, and you'd like to hear it. Here it goes.
Did you do it for the looker or the people you did for yourself?
Myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
You had a lot of money. You always had a lot of money
since 2009. So let me tell you, I got cheated on a lot.
Really?
By a lot of like guys with better bodies.
Really?
Yeah. Just to be honest, I don't even care. You know what I mean?
Did that nigga say back?
You said what?
So if you were a chick, you obviously, nigga, your name is Bandman Kevo. You got the bag.
I got the bag.
Whatever.
It didn't make me feel bad. But
did them niggas that your shorty or whoever fucked, did they have the bag too?
No.
What?
Did you hear that? DJ Academics seemed surprised that they didn't have the bag and those are the men who you were losing your women to. No, I'm going to show you another video. It'll appear at the end of this video that I went over DJ Academics and how he doesn't obviously understand that money and status is great to hook a woman, but it's not how you retain a woman. You have to be viewed as a man. It has nothing to do with retaining a woman. You can initially attract someone with that, but there are many, many other components that you must understand in order to be able to keep a woman. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about what's going on with this guy right here. So at some point, this is what the homeboy actually looked like, right? Yeah, nice and chunky, huh? Fat boy. That's what Bandman, that's what he looked like before. That's what Bandman Kevo looked like before. I'm guessing that's when he said he experienced most of his cheating problems, right? So what did he do? Homeboy went out and got some surgery. He went and got lipo, right? He did that. That's what he did. He went and did that. That's what he did. That's what he thought would help him, right? This is his post right here. Look at what this says. Bandman Kevo, come on, bro. I was working out hard and still couldn't lose my stomach. I went to InstaFam. I was 284. Now I'm 220. But you still have to work out hard. And most rappers, he said but I'm going to say ain't going to tell you that's the sauce. Right? If your lady need your body done, I might pay for yours and hers too. Now, see, that right there just lets you know where he's at in his life, right? He basically feels like if you have the money, you can do whatever it is that you want in life, and you should be able to. So let's get into the next picture. This is what he looks like right now. Come on, guys. Seriously, that looks super fake. Is he going for like the G.I. Joe action figure or what? What's going on right here? Look at this. The proportions are all wrong. This is just not how you do it. You can tell that this is completely fake. This is what he considers to be a good finished product. I beg to differ, and I'm sure most of the ladies do as well. Maybe if he had a shirt on, you probably couldn't tell as much. You might be like, oh, he's solid, whatever. But once the shirt comes off like this, it just looks so wrong, so unrealistic. You can tell it's fake. You can tell it's absolutely fake. Absolutely fake. Come on, bro. What are we doing? And lastly, this is what I will show you. This is Caesar from Black Ink. He actually got a personal trainer, from what I understand was a woman at that, and she got him ripped. The women in the comments definitely appreciate this guy right here. As if you saw him, he was on like the Shade Room and whatever else about him getting ripped. They really loved it. And you know why? Because they appreciate you putting in the work. Men are not excused for taking shortcuts. He was a scammer because he understood how to take shortcuts. And now he's taking that onto his body as well. Your physical attributes, now you want to take shortcuts with that. He said he couldn't get rid of his stomach because he doesn't understand calorie deficits, because he doesn't understand having a good diet and nutrition. He doesn't understand that work. Yeah, so we're going to get into the rest of this video.
Oh, hell nah.
Yeah.
This is
So
disloyal.
it's like I understand. I was just like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I got the money, I'm rich, I got this, I got that. I don't give a fuck. Like, shit, it's your loss. But at the same time, I'm just looking at, like, we guys. So
I like that line. It's your loss. Yeah. This is the same thing you got Drake and 21 Savage talking about. And on a Saturday Night Live, you saw Michael B. Jordan. He was introducing it because he had his issue with you know who. So, I mean, come on now. Like, this is not it. This is not it. That her loss stuff, no. That's just not it. That's not it for me.
you're gonna kind of look at a person like, damn, this person is really in shape. Especially if that person is like a weightlifter, like type of, like, okay, when you look at I don't know what type of women you like, but when we look at a woman we like, we usually like a nice set of titties and a nice ass, a flat stomach. We don't want nothing weird.
Yeah.
Women are the same way. If we got to be honest with ourselves.
A lot of times they don't vocalize it though.
But I don't know why, but they really. You ever?
So
have you ever been on the shade room? Have you ever been?
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you. I got to tell you. Now, women do love those features about a man. But in all honesty, that's not enough to retain a woman. Not really. Any sensible woman, that's not one of their main choices. In reality, they have to see you as a man. They're going to go based according to how you are viewed by your circle, how you make decisions. What are you going to be like as a family man? Structure. What is it that you provide as a man? What are your qualities? Do people respect you? And that's the whole thing. These men, I'm pretty sure, are not respected outside of maybe their very close, tight circle. But in real life, people do not respect them. And that's the problem. You don't understand how to demand and command respect. That's where you're losing it. You're thinking, I'm supposed to look this way, and now they'll respect me. Now they'll love me. Now, no, this is not it. You're still going to be a joke to these women. You think because you went and got your body done like a female that they're going to respect you and love you now and not cheat on you? You didn't become any more manly by that. That's not what makes you a man.
On the shade room,
Yeah.
and you'll see something and there's somebody showing in a box. Okay, let's.
These bitches be thirsty for Safari, man.
Okay,
what the fuck?
NLE Chopper.
Yeah.
Remember when this viral picture came out and all these thirsty ass girls was under there?
I was reading the comments.
And this is who they're looking at. You're looking at Safari and all that. Safari is not a good example. Safari has many issues retaining women as well. If you look at it, he lost Nicki Minaj, right? That was the best he was ever going to get. You see him going down. He went with what? Erica. Now look, he couldn't even keep that. She wanted to divorce him. He's not a great example. This is what you're looking to. This is what the examples that you were chasing, people who were unsuccessful in relationships. Really? You don't get it. You're looking at people who are thirsting and lusting after somebody. Now, that's cool. That's another hook, but that has nothing to do with retention. I promise you. They don't get it and they won't get it.
What's up with these hoes?
Okay, now they just posted some guy in the kitchen, like a chef, on the shade room or something. And they were like, oh, yeah, it's giving. Girls are capped, bro. And those are the same ones that will mess with that guy with $0 just for that. Let me ask you something. I watch porn. Girls watch porn, correct?
Yeah.
It's 90% of guys that look like what on porn?
I would imagine they look built or something.
Yeah,
right?
nice bodies, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. You don't really watch adult films, bro. Because I'm here to tell you that's extremely off. That is not the case. Prime example. Who was the most successful adult film star male in history? Ron Jeremy. What did Ron Jeremy look like? A fat, nasty, out of shape, hairy, balding man. The most successful adult film star ever as a male. Period. Him. Stop it.
Okay, so they watching a lot of this, so that's what. And when they playing with themselves with their little rolls or their little dildos, that's what they want, bro. We just sometimes just got to be honest with ourselves. But a lot of people, the world is so dishonest, bro, that they'll be like, oh, well, you know, no. But then when she do cheat, like a girl, let me tell you about my life, bro. I've been with girls that act like money didn't mean shit to them. Oh, money don't mean nothing. Money don't mean nothing. No, money don't mean nothing. You got cheated with a nigga with a better body than you or a nigga with more money than you.
Let me tell you something about homeboy and how insecure he is. Bandman Kevo, right? Just listen to the name, Bandman, right? That basically means, okay, the band that's holding the money, if you're not familiar, right? His name says money. Look how much jewelry he has on. He has on like 5 chains, probably a whole bunch of diamonds and everything else. Giant earrings, super tacky. Rings on all fingers on his right hand and a giant one on his left. Come on, bro. Several bracelets on. What are we doing, bro? You were leading with your wallet. Look at that tacky suit you got on, bro. What is that? You think that's fly? Come on, bro. That ain't cool. What you're doing is you're saying, hey, I got money. That's all it is. Because you're insecure about it. People who really understand wealth and didn't just run into wealth don't operate like that. They wear clothes from Kmart, Walmart. That's just how they doing it. They don't care about this. That's not how people who really have money and people who really understand money operate. They just don't operate like that. And you don't get it. What you're doing is you're attracting people who want to spend your money. You are attracting gold diggers who are interested in nothing but your money. And then you want them to love you because you're a nice guy. Women don't like nice guys.
It's just that simple.
That simple.
When did you first find out that a girl cheated on you? I think that's a devastating experience for a guy.
Well, I started young. You know, my mom kicked me out when I was 15.
No, all right, hold on. So I'm gonna advance it to when you had something. Because
yeah, you're right. Okay.
A lot of guys, and for anybody watching, it's like you're gonna go through life, but once you feel like you've made it to a certain extent, you almost feel like not to use my infamous line at this point, nigga, you the prize. A chick cheating on you, like what the fuck is she doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when that happened to you, like how did you even find out or even realize like what the fuck? Nigga, you Kevo at this point, like bitch cheating on Kevo, like she finessed herself.
But just letting you know, you see how much academic doesn't get it, how he just doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. He's in the same boat. So it almost seems like I would venture to say that he has just as much as a problem with women as Bandman Kevo does. Seriously.
Yeah, so it was crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I was doing a lot, you know, for a person, and you know, I bought him a car.
Tricking.
And I found out, you know, because I had a tracker on my car. You know what I mean? Just in case, because in Chicago, it could come up stolen.
Oh, cap. He had a tracker on the car because he's insecure, and he would worry about where his female is when she's not with him, because he knew deep down that women don't respect him and women don't love him. He just doesn't understand why.
Really? But I put a tracker on.
But I bought it for her, but it's my car. You get it?
Yeah.
So I'm like, why the fuck is my car at a studio movie grill? Movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. I'm out here getting money. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my homies and come to my crib ASAP. I hop in my BMW.
You think it's stolen?
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? But then I don't think it's stolen. I'm calling Shorty, she ain't picking up. I'm like, it's at a studio movie grill where I always take her to. So we 4 deep. We riding in the car. We on our way out there. It's like a 30-minute drive from Chicago type shit. I see my car. And I see my car on.
Starting to move again?
No, it's parked.
Oh,
it's like a replay.
You already know where this is going, don't you?
I see my car on. I pull up behind my car. Now, it's on means somebody in the car.
Yeah, of course.
The girl is in the car.
Yeah.
Okay. My BMW, tinted windows, black, 24-inch Forgiatos, blocking the car. It's, his car's around, it's blocking. So I got my pipe with me, my home. We got 4 deep in the gun. In the car.
What do you think is going on at this point?
Bro, I don't know what the hell going on. I'm kind of scared because I got it's tint windows type shit. I'm like, so I'm steady calling, ain't nobody picking up still.
But the car on.
Yes. So I tell my homie, hey bro, get out the car and walk around, the front of the window.
Check that out. He wasn't even man enough to get out and confront the dude. He went and sent this homie to do it. Just saying.
My homie say, man, your girl and this dude in the car in the car like this, like this. But they dumbass forgot to turn off the car. You get it? It's almost like they think they in a car that's not on, but we see that the lights on. Gee, I was so fucked up, right? So I was just like, damn, this crazy. Like, I didn't even know what to do, really. Like, I'm like, okay, I got this. We got guns, this and that. There's a dude in my car.
You weren't gonna do nothing, bro.
I parked, got out the car.
Okay, so you guys get it. He wasn't gonna do nothing, bro. See, the problem with Bandman Kevo is he's never been the cool kid. He always wanted to be the cool kid, but he never knew how. And that's understandable because it's a very difficult thing to navigate in life, trying to find women. It's not easy. We understand that. But when you try so hard and you try to take shortcuts, you got to understand that no one is ever going to respect that. In life, there are shortcuts. Most of us lose when we try to take them. He doesn't understand that when you lead with your wallet, you will be purposed. Your name being Bandman. You running around with as much flashy material as possible. The biggest cars, the biggest clothes. You don't give a woman a chance to like you for you. Women purpose you upon meeting you. When all they see at first is a bunch of money, you're going to get a lot of women who are attracted to you. But you'll have very few women who will love you. Very few women who will respect you. And if they don't respect you, they can't love you. That is what it is. So what would I advise Bandman Kevo to do? Stop taking shortcuts in life. Build character. Struggle builds character, not shortcuts. Learn to do things the hard way sometimes. Sometimes you're just going to have to put in the work. You can't be afraid to put in the work. He does his rapping thing. I don't know how successful he is with that. I wouldn't say mainstream. Try something else. You're not going to be good at everything. You have to fail a bunch, but you only have to succeed once. If you're not good at something, try something else. Don't try to take the easy way out. No one respects that. You have to have boundaries. I don't think he makes anyone respect his boundaries. I don't think that he is assertive enough. I think that he gives way too much of himself beforehand. Him being disrespected by women, there's a lot of things he's got to be doing wrong. It happens to the best of us. It's happened to all of us at some point, right? But you had to get better at it. You had to work at it. You had to learn how to deal with women. And he obviously doesn't. He gives them too much too soon. And you think that tricking is going to make a woman respect you. It never will. Human beings in general do not respect anything that isn't earned. Do not offer anything to another human that isn't earned and expect them to respect it or respect you for doing it. It's not how it works. So there you have it. I'd love to know if you guys agree or disagree with what I'm saying over here. And again, check out that academics video that you'll see pop up and let me know what you think about that. And as always, stay hungry, my friends. Never thirsty.